Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It's time to talk about Louis Vuitton and Takashi Murakami. Now, I believe he's already dropped what he was dropping for the commercial line, which was the return of the multicolor and the cherries collection. Because what we see now, that if you have been watching Louis Vuitton on Instagram, Takashi Murakami, he has this beautiful collection of Artycapucines. And this currently is an installation at the Art Basel Paris. Take a look at the visuals because it looks amazing. It's a colorful explosion. Back in the day when Marc Jacobs was the creative director of Louis Vuitton, and if you watch my channel, you know that is my favorite era. To me, it's the only era of Vuitton. It's like my favorite era of fashion, and I'm a fan of everything Marc Jacobs. So he brought in collaborations of streetwear type of artists, pop artists like Takashi Murakami, which of course everybody knows the multicolor exploded. So these bags are truly art. Of course, having been a former client advisor at Vuitton and a fashion lover, there are bags that cost so much money if you go to the boutique and buy them, and these bags are canvas. I bring these up because people have debated me in the comments. It's worth the money because it's art. Where, you know, some of the bags of the past that were meticulously crafted better, I would consider more artful pieces that have more care and more thoughtful design. Now, like, luxury has become fast fashion, but that's a different debate. This stuff, this is actually beautiful works of art, which I do not expect to be commercialized. Now, the Artycapucines, every year they do a collection with an artist and make it very special, and there might be only 10 of these bags in existence. So 10 lucky stinking rich people might get this octopus bag. I remember when they first started the Artycapucines, I was working there, and they had this white capucines with a banana hanging from it. So art is quite subjective, isn't it? So let's talk about these, because I know not everyone's like goo goo gaga over these. I kind of am, just for the whimsical nature of it. The first one that caught my eye, the octopus. I can't really tell. It looks like the octopus pieces, the octopus arms, might be resin, which would be a heavy material. So this is not a bag you would take in public. Like, if you drop this thing, she might break. And I would hate for you to break Ursula's bag, because she's the sea witch and she might come after you. So definitely Ursula's bag going on here. It is pink. If it were purple, it'd be spot on for Ursula. I'm not making fun of it. I think it's actually quite like this crazy, beautiful piece of art. Like, it's an octopus on a bag. You probably shouldn't carry this. It says here it's $31,000 and there will be 95 pieces. That's much more than I thought, but this is art. Like, put this on your shelf. Please don't carry it around. Even I see people carrying their canvas bags just like this, away from their body, like it's gonna, you know, rub against their clothes and scratch, and it's a canvas bag. Some of the commercial bags don't treat like art, but if you have this, please don't use it. Just let her sit there. And for $31,000, you've got to be like close to a billionaire to want to spend that. But if you watch any of my other videos about buying bags, don't buy it, use it, and then sell it. Just, I don't know. Do you need an octopus bag? But the details of this guy are exquisite, and even the mirror inside has this nice, funny little shape. It's very oceany. Interesting thing they're doing here. Okay, now I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but these bags that look like very intricate charms sewn onto them, there's a video of, I don't know, maybe he just sewed one onto the bag and someone else did the rest. But the bag, I'm not even sure if it's leather. It looks like plastic to me. Traditionally, capucines are Tarlon leather. They do stray from that for special projects. So this gummy bag, I'm gonna call it gummy because it kind of looks like that gum wall in Portland where people chew their gum and stick it on the wall. That's what it reminds me of at first sight. Like, it's kind of drippy that way too. But if you look up close, like, I can understand the craftsmanship to this. There's little Murakami charms all over this, and she's only $34,500. These are bags, you guys, if you're Met Gala famous and just walk in the red carpet, you'll just hold it for the picture and put it back in its dust bag. So there's actually 205 pieces. I'm very curious if you see this and if you're gonna buy a bag, please let me know. Let me know if your client advisor got it for you, if you're gonna get your hands on this bag, and then what do you do with it? I hope it's on a shelf in a case like the crown jewels. Oh wait, the crown jewels just got stolen. But you know, something that no one's gonna spill coffee on. Okay, also in that collection, the little fishbowl looking thing, this is quite cute. I don't know if I'd sit it on the shelf and maybe put some Murakami flowers in there. It's very pop art-ish. 31,380 pieces. It does look very plasticky. I'd be very curious if someone actually uses this as an everyday bag. It's very like pop art, and as I've seen comments, this is Matt D's page, very childish. That's the art of Murakami. All right, the Crystal Panda. Well, this is beautiful. It's a Crystal Panda clutch. It's only $51,000 and there's 130 pieces. Again, Met Gala red carpet, because if you sneeze and drop these things, some crystals are gonna pop out. But collector's piece for sure if you love Murakami and Vuitton. You know, maybe that's an art project along with the Capucines and the one that looks like a gumball. Like your kids can maybe have an art project on a snow day if you want to recreate these things. I have to talk about the Golden Garden for $43,500. Oh my God, it is so beautiful. I wonder if any of that is actually some kind of gold. Does it have some kind of gold plate? I hope. There is a little video about the glass stain pieces that are in the D-rings on each side of the handle. And I really love the flowers on this. They're poppies instead of the usual cherry blossoms or Gerber daisies. So there's a new, I guess, a little more sophisticated flower, but it still has Murakami's little happy face in there. It's really a gorgeous piece. All of these do cost more than my car. This is a piece I think people will actually carry. It's 41,075 pieces. This looks like crocodile. It's a kapu split. In the middle, there is the Murakami multicolor print. This is interesting because I don't know what to think of this. It's kind of commercial, so, but would you really carry it? Someone's gonna carry it. Okay, now this is cute, a rainbow for only $28,400. This looks like a jelly cat. I thought jelly cats were expensive enough. I love jelly cats, I collect them. It's a fuzzy wuzzy with a LV logo. So it's like it's a stuffed animal with a $28,000 logo. Okay, this blue and white dragon, it's quite beautiful. I love the art in this. It's 24,700, 105 pieces, and it looks like the handle has scales, like dragon scales, and even how the tail of the dragon snakes inside when you open the bag. It is gorgeous. Oh gosh, if you have this, please don't ever use it. This is beautiful and amazing. I really can't fathom paying that much for this and then using it as a handbag where it would instantly start to wear and tear, you know? Because like I said, just because it's Louis Vuitton, it doesn't have a force field. It doesn't have a magic shield around it where like you put your key in there, it's gonna stain. If you put your wallet in there, it's gonna cause a dent. It's gonna start to scratch the leather. So I really can't imagine. I'm begging you guys, please don't use these as handbags. Just put them on the shelf. This is very interesting. It has Takashi's autograph and a little hand-sketched flower. This looks like art project. Well, I guess that's the point of the whole thing. It's art project. Nah, she's okay. I don't know. Someone's gonna buy it. Now, last on the list, I actually love the look of this, but not the price. It's the Artycapucines XXL Camo. And why the heck is it $18,500? 155 pieces worldwide. This is the bag that looks most commercial and usable. Like if this was sitting on your shelf and somebody didn't know, they'd just be like, oh, I'll use this bag today. Looking up close, as I said, Capucines is traditionally leather, but this very much looks like canvas. And it looks like it has a bit of texture to it. It looks like camo, but if you look, there's eyeballs, maybe there's little owls in there. The green, the camo, this is beautiful. This is like I would expect of like back in the day, Marc Jacobs and Murakami. So this is, I do really like this piece, just not for that price. Like I would want a version of this that I could use. And definitely bigger than a Capucines. It looks like there's like a pocket inside. So I mean, it looks quite casual in here, but I don't know till we actually see it. 155 of these will be made. So if you could get out to the Art Basel Paris installation, go check this out, or you can check it out on Louis Vuitton or Takashi Palm on Instagram. It looks amazing. An explosion of color. So this account Matty seems to have the insight on Vuitton and the quantities. Definitely not anything commercial. So like I said, if you've got this money sitting around and you're gonna get one of these, please let me know. Please let me know what you're gonna do with it. Honestly, if I had that money, these would be collector pieces, which I felt like when I find those vintage pieces from Marc Jacobs, Murakami, like I get really excited. Like there is not a bag made like this again. So I wish some of these things were commercialized for, you know, the general public. Well, okay guys, if you're to this point of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for joining. I will talk to you soon. Bye.